Hey there, Mike. Hope your day's going well. It's your video lesson. Two things I want to talk about. Go down the list. If you have questions at the end, want me to look at anything, feel free to shoot a message or video over and I'll do my best to answer. So let's get to it. So the first thing is I got your text message about, or your question via text about bar chords, and yes, they are pretty tricky. So I'll give you some exercises you can do to practice those, and then we'll go from there. So first thing with bar chords, and I believe the song we're doing is a love song. So you have that. Section, I think it does. Something like that. They type it exactly. But anyway, so for that, the curling exercises usually my go-to for working on getting the strength in your bar up. So I have my bar on here, right? Straight from the tip of the finger. And for on electric guitar, it can be kind of curled here, or sorry, it can be kind of bent in a little bit. So what you're going to do is have the first finger on the 5th fret, and you're going to take your first and or so your second, third, and fourth fingers. It's going to be separate from your first finger here. You'll strum, curl down, and then curl back up. The idea is to stay pretty close to the fretboard, no more than a ½ inch away from the fretboard, and you want this finger to curl completely down and completely back up. Right, this is like the best exercise I ever came across in terms of building strength over the first finger right here. When I first learned it, I did it for a month. By the end of the month, I was cracking along with my thumb and forefinger. So you just gotta practice it, right? So we do this curling exercise, straight up and down. In the beginning, when I was learning how to do this, it was like, oh god, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Remember, don't be a hero no more than 30 seconds twice a day. After that, that's enough. Don't do any more than that. Other thing to practice with your bar chord is, say for the F chord, lift the chord in midair, hold it there, then drop. Strum, lift and hold that shape in midair, and then drop all down at the same time. Lift, strum, and you lift, hold it, and then drop it down. And then the last exercise I would do for bars is an open chord to a bar chord. So I would do, say, for example, a G chord, and then F chord. Now it's not just a matter of just like wanting to go to an F chord. This is what you got to do with it. So you have your G chord. If you watch my thumb on the back of the neck right here, when I go to the F chord, my elbow adducts back to my body, my hand turns, and my thumb drops. All those things happen. Drop the thumb, everybody into position. So when I do this exercise, G, I drop the thumb, see my elbow moves back in towards myself, and I put the bar down. To get back to the G chord, I reverse those steps. So I raise my thumb, I abduct my elbow, and my thumb rises up. Here, so elbow out, thumb comes back up, I move my elbow out this way. So that's what I would do for bar chord exercises for this one. Another thing that you can do that comes to mind is that when I teach bar chords, I like to start with power chords first. So you can even play Love Song. You can even do a power chord there to get used to that turn. So if the bar seems to be too much right now, what you can do is just for practice for a couple of days, you can do this and then go into a F5 power chord, right? I would do a full power chord. Right, so you have this here, G, switch into the F5 power chord, and then it's just a small step to add the middle finger on for that, right? And then you lean the finger in for the top part. So when building bar chords, you can put the power chord shape partial, full, major, and then a little bit of pressure on the bar, and then now you got yourself the full bar. So if you want to, you can actually take this song and go through those steps with it too. So you can practice doing, it's not quite as full, but it's just an exercise. And then into the full bar, or sorry, into the power chord, full power chord. Then here, major, and then finally into a full bar. Practice that for me. Cool, then number 2 is A blues. I know we did A blues in this position here. right? And all we did to get the A from A minor pentatonic to A blues, we just added that flat 5 in there. And so what I've done is I've written out A blues, but we're gonna do box 4. So that's this box right here. So original A minor pentatonic, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 15, or sorry, 13, 15, 12, 15. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the notes of the magic triangle root 6 in here. So we have magic triangle E flat here on the 11th fret. So down 2 strings over 2 frets, down 2 strings over 2 frets, and then that guy right there. All right, practice that a few times with the magic triangle, and then oops, I made a mistake in the tab. Rewrite that. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's put this one here too. You get to watch me fix stuff. There we go. That'll be better. All right, so one more time. So I have my A minor pentatonic, box 4. We're going to add an E flat to it to make it the A blues scale. I just scooch my first finger in there. You can do this too. But I think scooching the first finger in works just fine. And you can do sequences with it too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Finish off at the top right there. Cool, man. So work on those things for me. If you want to send me over a video of you playing through a song, I'd love to see it. If not, I'll catch you same time next time, man. Take care.